Hi everyone, it's Nivadita and welcome to Kuan Yin Healing Circle. And this is a special healing and blessing service for those who suffer from debilitating conditions which cause pain and suffering physically, emotionally, and mentally. So I usually start with readings. So this reading is from the Kuan Yin Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And this one is called Weave the Golden Future. And this card actually comes up quite often. I don't know whether you can see the card there. There it is, sort of. Weave the golden future, or the future golden. So just sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor, your back straight, and I'll read you this beautiful card. Something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin urges you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and to draw to you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities that are waiting for you, that will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. So that's a beautiful first opening chapter. Do you know how much the divine wishes to support you and assist you in living your heart's truth this lifetime? Kuan Yin, with grace and compassion, wishes to help you ascend to the next level of your life so that your soul light may shine more brightly on the planet to help you and other beings to live with more heart and less fear. You can choose to live a life infused with the golden energy of peace, prosperity, joy, and creativity. A future so golden is being woven into your present moment now, like a tapestry, with the choices and actions that you make in this moment, and you call into being the divine golden tapestry of future bliss. Clever you. Kuan Yin is aware that there are opportunities and assistance waiting for you in your future embodiment. She wishes to assist you in drawing these future gifts into the present moment where they can be of most use to you. And this oracle indicates that there's something special waiting in the wings for you. And if you wish to do so, you can receive healing and elevate your vibration so that you are able to receive it more readily. If you've been holding a secret wish in your heart, perhaps to publish a book, to be a healer, to teach, to write, to sing, to attract a soulmate, partnership, or to spiritually awaken at a deep level, take a moment to feel what that would feel like with a heartfelt wish to manifest right here, right now. So just close your eyes for a moment. Think about your heart wish that you would like to manifest right now. Can you imagine the joy of it? And can you also allow for that joy to be such a normal, ordinary occurrence that it would be part of your life right now? So living a life of joy. This is how you begin to weave manifestation into this moment. So allow yourself to feel blessed and loved. Be bold, dream big, and imagine what it would feel like to live and like your dreams. Can you begin to cultivate those feelings now, irrespective of whether you see the manifestation in physical form or not as yet? So take a moment to imagine that. Receiving everything that you've ever wanted and just enjoying the moment, the gifts of Kuan Yin and the divine. Perfect health, perfect well-being, abundance, everything that you've ever wished for. Just imagine how that would feel. Begin to manifest that in the tapestry of life, of your life. See the golden threads flowing into the tapestry of your life. Feels good, doesn't it? Sitting with joy in your heart, whether it relates to something specific or not, is magnetic to the good that the universe wishes to deliver to you. It's a bit like switching on your inner light on a higher voltage to the special opportunity perfect for you. It can find your way to you more swiftly And if your great good comes in unexpected form, but still feels wonderful, accept it. Your golden future will then come into your life in the most beautiful ways. And usually, if it's not exactly as we imagined it, it is even more perfect for us. So feel and imagine how it would feel like. And imagine that you've succeeded in reaching your heart's desires in every day of your life, in every moment, so that you're attracting that powerful influence of positive imagination to you. So now, healing and weaving your golden future. Imagine you're sitting on a soft golden light, and Kuan Yin is with you as a beautiful goddess. Her eyes are filled with love and encouragement. She gently motions ahead, and you follow her gestures with your gaze. And before you is a golden path and a beautiful shining sun at the end of the path. Take your imagination there now. Together, you send love to the sun, and it draws closer to you. And you feel your heart expand and love filling your entire being. Allow that love to send to draw the sun as close as possible. You might even be ready to dissolve yourself in the loving warmth of this sun. Imagine how that would feel. You might even be ready to feel the energizing and peaceful energies of this. So visualize or feel the light of the sun shining on you, on all beings, bringing peace and happiness. And imagine this feeling becoming stronger than any other feeling you've held in the past. Take a moment to imagine that. Imagine feeling the sun actually shining in your heart as you open your eyes. This is a very interesting meditation. This is the first time I've actually done this one. And it reminds me of a time years and years ago, before I became interested in teaching yoga. And I dreamt that I was sitting in a group. There were many groups, and we were sitting amongst all these rolling green hills. And the grass was so beautiful and green. And dotted around were these small groups of people in 6 or 7 or 8. And there were swamis in their orange robes who were giving teachings. And then the swamis were pointing upwards. And then the sun was coming down and shining and descending on each and every one of us in the different groups. And I remember dreaming and experiencing that sun enveloping and expanding within me until I was no longer me. I was just the sun. And it was absolutely incredible. And that actually started my journey into my yoga teacher training. So it was very prophetic, very profound. And I've always had such messages in my dreams. So dreams are very powerful. So allow yourself to be open to what comes in your dreams. You never know what's going to happen. A prayer to weave the golden future. Beloved Kuan Yin, thank you for being my spiritual witness. Beyond time and space, there's only love, truth, bliss, and joy. And I now choose to dip into the waters of my own divine essence, to call into the present moment the good that is vested for me spiritually. I ask for the grace, wisdom, and skill needed to put this future good into perfect expression in the present moment. May I weave my golden future into this present moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Mani Padme Om. Wong Mani Bama Hong. Wong Mani Bama Hong, Wong Mani Bama Hong. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Kuan Yin for the beautiful lesson. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you, Kuan Yin. So this is Weave the Future Golden. So our next reading is from this book, which is the Isis Oracle. This is all about the Egyptian energies. So many years ago, I became a Sekhem master, and Sekhem was similar to Reiki, but this was from the Egyptian stream of teachings. And Kuan Yin was the head of Sekhem and was closely related to the lion-headed goddess, which is called Sekhmet, which was a lot to do with Sekhem at the time. So I'll read you this, the Lunar Queen. She of the celestial crescent. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting you are in a cycle of creation that's about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control it or to force it. Isis, as the lunar queen, understands the cycles of creative power and flow. Sometimes it can be hard to let go of a desire to force, control, and make things happen, to exert might and willpower to bring what you wish for into being by sheer determination, exertion, and force. Yet, the vast creative power of the feminine principle is in honoring and flowing with cycles of activity and rest, of releasing force and surrendering into the perfection of what is happening right now, realizing that this actually brings us divine manifestation and creation more effortlessly and gracefully and to greater effort. The celestial crescent is the moon in her changing form. And this oracle comes to you at a time when you're shifting from one phase on your spiritual and creative journey into a next phase. This is a time to pay deep attention to the messages of your body and allow them to guide you. Do you need to balance your activity with more rest? I think that's very important. Do you need to be actually creating, but from a more relaxed and allowing demeanor rather demanding or a forceful mental state? Or is it time for you to sprint into action once more? Has the time come for you to take a step forward? Pay attention to any other card that you draw with the Lunar Queen to more fully understand which phase is most appropriate for you now. And these cards will help you connect with your inner wisdom and the guidance of your own body wisdom for the greatest timing and unfolding of your manifestation. Remember, sometimes sometime in the oven prevents an undercooked meal. Sometimes it needs just to wait a little bit longer. The quiet times, the dark moon energies, the times when you will sense from your inner wisdom, your body wisdom, that you are in need of replenishment and percolation. So take notice when that happens. When your inner is telling you you need to rest, to step back, then this is what you need to do. In other times, when you feel the inner oven timer has rung and it's time to get that delicious meal on the table, your body will urge you to dance, to act, to communicate, to be bold and take steps. These are full moon energies. Your body will help you to know which you are at and what you need. The flow between the dark full moon and the full moon and all phases is in a constant, all-flowing, that flow, even several times in a day or an hour. You will maximize your creativity and allow your life to manifest creative project after creative project, should you choose. You will feel more inner harmony, wellness, and connection, dear one. This oracle is also a reminder that this feminine wisdom is not widely accepted in Western culture as yet, with its distorted view of what constitutes productive behavior. The Lunar Queen is quite radical. You really need to believe in your own wisdom and give yourself great support. Trust your own body wisdom as you learn to operate in this more intuitive, flexible, responsive, feminine way. The oracle tells you that Lady Isis and Kuan Yin and the spiritual guidance that cares for you completely encourages and supports you in being strong and giving yourself absolute permission to rest when needed, to honor your creative cycles for greatest productivity and quality. If you've been wanting to create something or feel frustrated in your inner creative enterprises, the Lunar Queen Oracle also contains a message for you that something creative is within you and wanting to emerge. It's stirring your unconscious, and soon it will be reflected more clearly back to you, and you'll be able to act. But for now, have patience. There can be much inner work required before the relatively swift outer work of bringing the creative impulse into form ever begins, such as the natural creative flow at times. If you're already in the flow and want to know more at this time to really let go and shine like the glorious full moon, the answer is yes. Trust and know that you're being guided by your own inner wisdom and supported by She of the Celestial Crescent, the Lunar Lady, Queen Isis, and Kuan Shi Yin Pusa Ling Hui Shang She. Healing with She of the Celestial Crescent. Rest quietly in a space where you won't be disturbed and close your eyes. Imagine that you can travel behind your eyes and find a vast, black, open, endless space there. Deeper and deeper you travel within, following the movements of the breath and going further within your own vastness, away from the everyday world. In the darkness of your own vastness, there's the soft light of a crescent moon, and you sense the soft outglow or outlines of its glow as it makes an arc-like movement, growing in size from a single crescent moon towards fullness until it is a softly glowing disk at the full moon in the sky. Feel the joyful light of the full moon. You notice that the moon begins its next phase, decreasing slowly to a tiny slither in the sky once more, and then apparently disappearing altogether as a dark moon, not visible at all. And then the process starts again. Observe the process, feeling it, sensing it, seeing it, and affirming it within your own being. Feel the peace that you sense within you as you realize the regularity of the moon phase. No force is required, it just happens. When you're ready, become aware of your forehead. Imagine there's a crescent moon resting on your forehead for a moment, and then simply focus on your breathing, becoming aware of your body right now. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. Incantation of the Lunar Queen. You can say this incantation to begin the ritual above, or as an independent practice to support you when you need the inner strength to give yourself permission to rest, to replenish, to be patient, to allow yourself to cook, to simmer, to balance and rest with activity, and to find your inner flow. The Lunar Queen, Lady Isis, Kuan Yin, Goddess of Night, help me now to follow the natural light of the shining moon in all of her flow. I release force and fear. Help me let go. Guided by the creative moon, now I am open to receive the greatest boon. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. So they were the two readings, which matched up pretty well, I thought. So thank you. The Kuan Yin and the Isis Oracle, beautiful together. Bringing power and bringing powerful messages. She's very powerful. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to offer a blessing from Kuan Yin The Song of Kuan Yin, the small compassion mantra, one of my absolute favorite mantras of Kuan Yin. So, dear, the small compassion mantra, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to bring us to balance and harmony within our consciousness. The yin-yang balance of the moon, the full moon, and the dark moon. You have the power to help us realize our dreams, our potential, taking the time to rest when we need to rest, taking the time for action when we need to act. We are so grateful to Kuan Yin and the 87 Buddhas that are in our lives at this present time and available to everyone. So I'm going to sing the small compassion mantra as a blessing to help you to rest, to help you to be active when you need, to be helpful for you to experience the yin and yang of the flow of energy within us and outside of us. Chen shou chen yen da su da bei jiu ku jiu nan guang dai yuan man quan shi yin pu sa ling hui shang shi chen shou chen yan da su da bei jiu ku jiu nan guang dai yuan man quan shi yin pu sa ling hui shang shi chen shou chen yan da su da bei jiu ku jiu nan guang dai yuan man quan shi yin pu sa ling hui shang shi jie di bolo shang jie di puti sa po he jie di bolo shang jie di puti sa po he jie di bolo shang jie di puti sa po he puti sa po he. Stay silent for a moment and just feel the love of Kuan Yin and her Heart Sutra pouring over you, through you, helping you to realize the times to take rest and accept those times and just rest, and the times to be active and allow those times to come in a natural, rhythmical, yin-yang balancing way. Feel the love of Kuan Yin. Feel the light of Kuan Yin and the 87 Buddhas of the Da Bei Jiu, the song of God, the song of compassion. Feel that light flowing through every part of you. Compassionate light, radiating golden, bright light, dispelling all the darkness, and just be shining in this golden, pure light of love, compassion, mercy, goodness, light, love, peace, harmony. Allow yourself to go into stillness and emptiness in this light now. No mind chatter, no analyzing, just being in the present moment in the light. Allow your breathing to become deeper. And gently bow your head 3 times, feeling the love of Guan Yin moving through every part of your body from head to toe, skin to bone, offering healing and respite from all the information that's running around at the moment. It's bringing perfect peace, perfect compassion, perfect unconditional love into every part of your life through Kuan Yin's blessing. And we say how, which means perfect, get well, and thank you, thank you. And we give thanks to all the holy angels, all the holy beings. We give thanks to Kuan Yin for sending her love and her light to everyone online now. We give thanks to all of the beautiful prayers from the oracles as well. So thank you, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye for now. Love you.